Hey there, welcome to the Lumiere channel. Welcome to your new love and their feelings for you. So your crush, their feelings for you, or the new person you're seeing or the new person you're looking at, feeling. New is determined by you, honestly. Oh, this is upside down. How did I miss that? Pile 1, pile 3, pile 5, pile 7. Timestamps will be in the description box below as we look at their feelings for you, how they're feeling currently for you, and see whatever else comes up. Just so you know really quickly, make sure you watch your reading all the way till the end, because as I'm packing up the cards, sometimes more messages come through. And also, we just opened up a Patreon where you can get personal readings on what to focus on for the month, what to avoid for the month, your love guidance for that month also, and your success guidance for that month. So if you're open to looking at that, it's delivered through physical mail, and that's super exciting. It's patreon.com/Lumiere. So yay, I'll see you in your pile. Bye-bye. Howdy doody, pile 7. How are you? This is your number. I'm going to put you over there. It's a bit of a glare, but you'll get over it. So we're looking at your new loves, crush, your new, your new love or crush, their feelings for you. Let's find out what they're feeling. I'm going to shuffle off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, for some reason, all your cards are in the reverse, which is crazy. And it's, oh my God. Oh my God. It's King of Cups in reverse, King of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Cups, and Seven of Wands, both of those, everything in reverse. Okay. I want to almost reshuffle, so let's see what happens here. I also want to maybe put some of them in the upright, but I think this crush, maybe for some of you, this person doesn't know you exist or don't know you well enough to have any sort of opinion on you. But from honestly what I'm seeing here, it almost looks like if you made yourself a little more known, if that is the case where this person does not know you or whatever, and you're asking for a what if scenario, in this potential what if scenario, this person would be keen. This person would like you. This person would want to be romantic with you, like have a romantic relationship, have like a romantic journey with you. And you would also want that with them. There is a bit of defensiveness here with the Seven of Wands. It almost feels like this would be a secret relationship or something that would be low-key and quiet. Yeah, I feel like it would be a low-key relationship. It wouldn't be something that people would see. It wouldn't be something that is super known by the people in your circle. I don't know why I'm getting like high school. I don't know why I'm getting high school. I don't know if whether high school is relevant, whether there's high school friends involved, whether this is taking place in a high school, whether you met at a high school, or like what context high school is relevant here in. I don't know. Maybe there's a movie about high school. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna shuffle again and see if we can get a different story. All right, you have the Knight of Wands and the Moon in reverse, the Star, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Three of Pentacles. What I'm getting here is your crush's feelings for you could be lusty to begin with, okay? Or at this particular point in time, it's giving lusty. The Moon in reverse still feels like hidden, but also seen. So I don't know what this is. Maybe like a bragging energy here. What? This is so interesting. There's attraction here. There's attraction here. Something hidden, but almost like debuted. Like, you know, when people do like a Insta, what do they call it? Like where they debut their part, soft launch. There's something here about like a soft launch, but like there's a launch or a hard launch in some type of way. Four of Wands in reverse is weird, but Four of Wands is and I we're in a battle. There's still something hidden with the Four of Wands in reverse and something slow. So I feel like their feelings for you are really not, like, I'm not seeing too many feelings here. I'm seeing like actions. I don't think this person kind of plays around. Once they know that they're into someone, they know that they're into someone. The star here is giving hope. I think this person is hungry. Like, this person is hungry and thirsty. When they like someone or when they're into someone, it's not really like a question of if, ands, or buts. Maybe there could be barriers or whatever, but that doesn't mean that they're going to stop themselves from being with that person. You feel me? They're going to boldly go for that person. And boldly go for you if they know you and if they feel the same. There's something here about watching. Someone is a weirdo here. Someone is like an oddball, and there's something about that oddballness that made them look at you twice, or maybe this is them, maybe they're the super oddball, but there's something about the oddball here, perhaps you, which, you know, let's assume it's you. If it's not you, reverse it. But where they were looking at you and saw like your oddities, how you're just off the beaten path from other people, but you kind of look like a normal person. And then when you do like odd things, it's kind of like a scratch in the matrix, you know? Like it's giving like a disturbance in the matrix, and they're just kind of like, huh? They tilt their head like a dog or a cat, I guess. But I always see a dog in my head like, huh? What is that? You know, that little head tilt, the cute one that dogs do. And then they look at you and you do more odd things that are like just not matrix coded. Like, it's very not okay, but just very like not normal for people your age, or people that look like you, people that present like you, people that blah, 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 blah. The person that they thought you were, right? The person that you presented as. It's just off the beaten path. And they're just like, what? And the more they're kind of like looking at you and the disturbances in the matrix that surround you, the more they notice so many more disturbances in the matrix that surround you. And they can't help but now they're looking at you. And now as they look at you, they start noticing the curvature of your jaw to your neck, right? That bone structure. Or they notice the flush in your skin, or the creaminess. And I don't have a flush in my skin. I don't know why I said that. Like the tone of your skin and the different things. And they're like, oh, that's cute. Like, it's now unique, right? They start noticing your uniqueness. And because of your uniqueness, they start noticing like your special brand of beauty. Now, I'm kind of reluctant to say it could be you, right? But it almost feels like this is what this person is into. And perhaps they didn't know it. And in seeing you, or in seeing the weirdo, they're just kind of like, oh my God, this is like an odd beauty. This is such, oh my God, and this is mine. Even if this is not the right like time or place or whatever, like I want this. And when it is the right time or place, I will declare it to whoever needs to know about it. But until then, I will keep this for me. We'll work together in private, and the people that know I want to build together. So this is someone who would be into it, right? Like, they would be into who they're into, how they're into. Sorry about the mic disturbances, but it doesn't have to be public for whatever reason. Like, it can just be the two of you, or not as declared. And this could be their feelings of just wanting to get to know someone. more and more, and once they're hooked, they're hooked, right? I don't know about this one actually, maybe, but we have more. We have grind. We have I'm really proud of the person you've become, are becoming. I think, yeah, the more they look at you, the more they see you. Oh, grind is off camera, but you know what? Is that not bad? Is that not okay? I really just hope things work out between us. Yeah, there seems to be like some secrecy, or I don't know, some like non-debut, maybe like some lag in something here. I'm afraid I'm not good enough for you. There's a lot going on. That could be part of it. What are their feelings for my Lumi watching this, Spirit? Let me go. Okay. I feel anxious and nervous. Anywhere you like making moves. I'm not telling you everything, blah, blah, blah. All right. Yeah, I feel like this person looking at these cards has some type of anxiety or nervousness about this connection. And it's almost like the more they look at you and the more they kind of put you a little bit on a pedestal. The star, hello. And they don't know if they're good enough for you, or like if they match you, if maybe their mundaneness, their basicness, even if it's not basic, like when you see someone as unique as the star, okay, like any even if someone else is like an actor and they make movies, they would think that they're basic, because it's like George Clooney and Amal. George Clooney probably feels super basic, and that's actually what I was seeing in my head, like someone with Amal's facial structure. George Clooney, who's an actual Hollywood star and coveted man, eternal bachelor, blah, blah, blah. He was vying for Amal's attention because he saw her as like a superstar. Not superstar, but superstar. And to him, he probably felt some feelings of like inadequacy, even though he's freaking George Clooney. You know what I mean? Like, so this person could not be a basic person, but if you look at George Clooney, he's like, I'm just an actor. I just show up and pretend to be people and they pay me money. That's it. You're Amal. You're a lawyer. You're saving lives. You're advocating for people. You're making a difference in the world. Like, you're actually doing something that affects people's real lives in a very real way, and like the world, the law. And I'm just like something like that. Like, it's giving, even if their life is exciting, when they compare it to you and your character and how you are, when they really looked at you, they kind of feel like, oh shit, I'm not good enough for you. Yeah. There's a lot going on. So there's a lot going on for them. I'm really proud of the person you are or you've become. So I think this is like how they see you. Anywhere you like comes out again. They're definitely, there's passion here. Oh yeah, right. Underneath the Knight of Wands, there's passion here with this person. They feel turned on by you for sure. And they're ready. Name the time, name the place. But I feel like when it comes to the romance of it all, once this person decides, they decide. And I think it doesn't feel like they've fully decided yet, or they've decided, but they haven't fully decided that they've decided. There's like some lag. All right, my friend, I'll see you next time. Keep your light on, good luck, and I'd love to see you in the Patreon. Make sure to check it out if that's something you're interested in. It's very different from anything else that's out there, and I'm really proud to share it with you. I'll see you there as we create this great community. Keep your light on, good luck, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey there, Pal 5. Pal 5, what is your new love feelings towards you? What is your crush's feelings towards you? This new person, as defined by you, what are their feelings for you? I'm going to shuffle off camera. 8 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and, oh, okay. And the Page of Pentacles. So, I don't know why this is happening. Okay. Page of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Eight of Pentacles. This person is focused on their work and mastering their work. They're preparing. Here's the thing. This person is preparing for their future, but they don't know that they're preparing for their future. They're going hard in work. They're working, they're mastering their skills. They're trying to be better. They're trying to do more, but they don't exactly know why. I think it's just like, you just do certain things, like they're being moved by the spirit. That's what I'm going to say. I don't know where we're getting this from, but here we are. This person is focusing on their work and they're focusing on themselves as well. Like it's kind of grounding. I'm not seeing you here. I don't know where you are. We'll see in the other deck, in the I Love You But deck, which is available, link in the description. But we're gonna see how that even works out. The Hierophant, Page of Pentacles. Okay. This person is focusing on themselves, their future, their skills, but there's something about that makes me feel like they're preparing, that in and of itself is preparing them for who they need to be for like their future, but they don't know that. It's grounding them. It's almost like doing their work is a bit of a meditative practice, and is leading them to see what is missing from their world and what they want in their world. It's really, really interesting. I never get such a spiritual meaning from the Eight of Pentacles, but I really see it there. The Hierophant, it could be that. Stability, and the Page of Pentacles. Are you manifesting this person? Like, if you're manifesting this person, it's working. Even with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, this is so much earth energy. Like, first of all, the Hierophant, earth energy. Eight of Pentacles, earth energy. Page of Pentacles, earth energy. It's a lot. Yeah. Your manifestations, if they're headed towards this person, they're working. They feel something. So I don't know if you've met this person, if you've like interacted much with this person, but I feel like as you interact with this person, they'll feel a certain warmth towards you, especially the more they get to know you. As far as their feelings for you, I mean, if this was an established relationship, I'd say like this person thinks about you at work. This person thinks about you at work and they want to be a good example and, dare I say, a leader in your dynamic. I think this person is fighting the thought of commitment and marriage, but the fact that they're fighting it means that it's very much there in their head and they're just trying not to think about it. If this was like an established relationship, I would say that. But I mean, this could be, you've been seeing each other for a few months or something like that, and you're wondering what's going on, because it's very much giving me new energy, like someone who you maybe haven't even met, someone who you are watching from afar, someone like the gym or something like that, someone who you haven't had much interaction, if any. That's that thing of like your messages are getting to them, like your thoughts are getting to them. So, and those thoughts are being implanted in their psyche or in their world the way they need to be for them, and it's changing what they want and how they're moving. If this is someone that you've been seeing for like, some weeks or something like that, this person is enjoying your company they're really enjoying being with you, and they feel like they can relax around you, and that that they feel comfortable around you. Like they can read your signals. They can read your body language. They don't need to necessarily ask, or if they do ask, there's something about, there's an ease and a flow of being able to ask you tough questions or talk about hard things. Like it's easy with you, and they think about you at work. They think about the future, you being in their life. They think about the future with you, or just the future period, and what they need to do to get themselves ready to have a future that is based in longevity and stability. Like what they need to do, and that's what they're thinking and feeling towards you. It's very sort of stable emotions where even if you two aren't talking, they can still feel, you know, your presence and your energy in them and with them. And by that, I'm not saying like no contact. I mean like maybe like you didn't text today and they text you tomorrow, or you don't text for a couple days and they're like, oh hey, like you're with them. They feel you even when you're not around. Like it doesn't feel like to them like it's too awkward of a silence, because they know they'll see you again, or because the energy is so comfortable. It's so weird. It still just feels like this person is preparing. How do they feel about my pile 5? I don't mind sharing. Yeah, they don't really mind talking to you and telling you things that normal people just wouldn't really know. Let's be together. I don't know what you want. I'm sorry, Spirit. I don't know what you're saying with that one. Okay. I don't want to share. I'm not coming back. I want to treat you right. I love spending time with you. I have shed tears over you in this. Right? I love spending time with you. I want to treat you right. I have shed tears over you in this. I don't know what I did to you. I'm not coming back. I don't want to share. Let's be together. So for some of you, maybe there is some type of like gap in communication with you guys. There is an ease of talking to you, but if there is a gap in you guys' communication or whatever, I think they're not really in the mood to talk about it or be about it, or they don't know how to talk about it. Whatever's going on. This person with I'm not coming back, I don't know. Honestly, tell me I'm reading fairy tales or something, but it feels like they're not coming back. That message to me seems like they are not coming back the same. Like when they're not coming back the same, right? That 8 of Pentacles, they're glowing up, they're changing, they're working on themselves, they're moving in a new direction. They're just not coming back to be the same way that they've been. Period. So there's something about that here. I love spending time with you. I want to treat you right. I don't know what I did to you. They don't know what they did to you in terms of like how you might be feeling about them. Are you goo goo gaga over them and they just like, I don't know why you like me, or I don't know why you're interested in me? Are you a little bit miffed at them or whatever, or not acting the normally way you do? Then they don't know what they did to deserve that. Like they don't know. I want to treat you right. I love spending time with you. I think those are true. This person wants to treat you right, and they don't want to come back the same way. They want to come back a little bit more open, but they have to sort of process what they want to be open about. Okay, so I wish you everything, Pile 5. Keep your light on, good luck, and I'd love to see you in the Patreon, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video. Spirit wants to send you mail and have you touch it and guide you through the month. So join the Patreon, patreon.com/Luce Lumiere, and I will see you on the flip side. Can't wait for you to join that community over there. Bye. Hey there, pal 3. What is your new love or crush or new whatever? What are their feelings for you? The reading has been kind of weird. Very weird, to be honest. And this deck, it's a new deck I'm using. I've used it before, but golly, it is tough to shuffle. So we have the 5 of Wands, we have the 9 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Cute. So in terms of this person's feelings for you, your new love, I don't know who's panicking here. Like, there's someone who's kind of goofy. There's someone who's kind of like a goofy character. I don't know if it's you or them. There's like a goofy, grounded character that wants to move things forward romantically. And someone who is freaking out and freaked out about it. Internal anxiety, internally jittery and spooked and freaked out and the like, but they're trying to calm themselves. They're trying to soothe themselves. They're catastrophizing. So I don't know if this crush of yours, their feelings towards you are kind of like they're in a goofy state. Maybe your crush is in a goofy state. And they're just like, look at pile 3. Woo. And they want to come and be like, I'm going to go over to pile 3. I'm going to go over to pile 3 and I'm going to be like, hey, pile 3. I want us to go out. I want to go on a romantic journey with you and see how it goes. And then meanwhile, you're just losing your shit. I don't know who this is. Like, you want to, with the 9 of Swords in reverse and the 5 of Wands, like, you're conflicted. You're thinking about, is it gonna work? How's it gonna go? What are we gonna talk about? Is this gonna be okay? How does this even work? I don't know how relationships work. Is this real? I just had a crush. Oh no, what have I done? It's becoming a reality. And they're just like, and you're just like, and they're like, It's tough and I hate it for you. That's a tough place to be in. But you're open, right? You're open. Or flip it, right? Flip it. You're like, look at my cutie. Look at my cute crush. I'm going to go over there and let them know that I'm interested and I'm for real and this is my cup of love and I want to go on a romantic journey with them and see how it goes. Meanwhile, your crush is like, no, wait, I don't know how to do this anymore. I don't remember how to do this. How does this work? What do I do? But they're open. They're just also freaking out. It's here. I don't know. Third story is your crush is feeling excited. Oh, look at pile 3. Ooh. I wanted to see if we can make a romantic journey together. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out, but I'm going to overcome it. I'm freaking out, but I'm going to overcome it. I'm freaking out, but I'm going to overcome it. Oh God, I'm here. I don't know how to do relationship. I don't remember. I don't know how this works. How does this work again? But I'm here. I'm doing it. One of those 3 stories is what I'm picking up on here. Pile 3. Let's get more information. When I do the sound, I'm imagining Darwin from Gumball or the Teletubby son. It's just this like very innocent, like goofy. Okay, listen, like look at this. You cannot tell me that you look at this face and don't see a goofy. Like, who's this goof? Who's this goof? King of Pentacles is a goof. They're just so solid in their feelings. Like, someone here is solid in their feelings, and as much as there's jitters, there's also this sort of hope of being openness. Now, for some of you, if this person doesn't know you exist, or barely know you exist, that you exist on the peripheral, this person is open to love. Like, they want love. They don't know where it's going to come from, how it's going to come, but they're really open to it. There could be somebody that they're interested in if it's not you. And they're nervous about it. But this person wants to be in love. Not in love, but they want to be in a relationship. They want to be in a good vibes. Like, it feels like they're finally ready. They're like, I'm good. I'm in a place where I finally want to be in a relationship, and those are my feelings towards love. And if it's towards you, then yeah, they're coming towards you. But if this person doesn't know you exist, then it almost feels like they want just to find love. Like, they're open, they're on the prowl, they're looking for love. There could be someone that they have their sights on, but that doesn't mean that, you know, you can come in. Please go away. Why can't you accept me as I am? Missing your body and touch. It feels like you're always upset with me. Nothing I do is right. They don't make them like you anymore. Let's get a few more cards. Please go away is giving that 9 of Swords for sure. Right? Like, I don't want to face this. Don't look at me. Please go away. I don't want to be seen like this. Type vibes. And also just like, this is overwhelming. I'm overwhelmed. Go away. We have grind yet again. We have heartbreak. Yeah, the heartbreak is like that 5 of Wands. Like, I don't know how to do this. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Feels like you're always upset with me. So if your crush is someone who you've been dating for a while, and you're upset at how things have been, this person is coming towards you, and they're nervous that you're going to reject them, or you're going to be upset with them, and hence they're coming with this King of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups through a 9 of Swords and 5 of Wands battlefield, which are in the reverse. So like, there's a receptiveness from your end, or they're the ones who have this energy of like, I'm so nervous. This is just, I don't want to fight anymore. And so they're coming with a cup of love. With, it feels like you're always upset with me. Nothing I do is right. That's kind of like the vibe of like, where there could be some angst in this dynamic, and they just want to let bygones be bygones and like do this together. With heartbreak here, it really just kind of seemed like this person is ready to get over. Again, like this person is ready for love. Someone in this dynamic is ready for love. They're open for love, but love still feels kind of like illusory. Like I don't know what to do. And we have forever, not just for now, but it feels like love is illusory. Love feels a bit distant. I feel angry. I think this person would like to like work on things together, if that applies to your situation, or just in life. I think, oh my God. They want to work on things together. So we have, in terms of like spicier messages, we have grind on top and lick. There's definitely some sexual energy here, even with the goof King of Pentacles. But King of Pentacles would be that grounded energy of like, let's just make up. Even the Knight of Cups would be like, let's just like, and even the Five of Wands in reverse, right? It's like, I feel angry. I just want to bang it out. I don't want, let's just bang out this anger. Let's just work out this anger in a physical way that is both pleasurable and releases frustration. That's what we are seeing here. We have obviously these sort of other intentions here, very specific ones on top, and lick, and we did have missing your body in touch. So I didn't even see that. I forgot about that. Spirit said, hey, loose, grind, lick on top. So with missing your body in touch and all these other salacious messages, this person could be sexually frustrated as well, and they could be looking to you or a potential like romantic partner. Again, that's if you don't know them or you guys are not on that level, to appease that. That could be something that is also spurring on their desire for a romantic relationship, to have a place to work that out. If that's with you, then yeah, it's with you, right? They don't make them like you anymore. You're enticing. This person is definitely goofy-eyed. Makes a lot more sense now why that King of Pentacles is super relaxed and goof. And why the Five of Wands is in reverse. It's just an end to like, hey, let's not fight. Let's not argue. I think there's better ways we can use our time. If that, applies. And then there's also, I love when we play together. So if you and this person have linked up in some way before, then they miss that and they want that and they've been thinking about that, and that is something that is in their feelings a lot. If you haven't, this person wants that, and it's something that's in their feelings. It's something that adds to their journey towards you. Now, we only wand that we see here is the Five of Wands. It's not like a nefarious thing that that's all they want, but it is something pretty big that they want with you too. It's showing up quite a bit. This person doesn't even need to like go all the way. They just want like physical contact with you. Right? Grind on top, lick. Like this is just, I don't know what, at most third base. I don't know what the bases are, but it's not a home run. It's at most third base. So it's still kind of, I don't know how innocent that is, but it's still very much at most like a third base type thing. It's very, they would just want to get like to some level of physical. They don't make them like you anymore, Pile 3, this person says. So there's something about you that they've noticed that is rare and adventurous, and they're kind of embarrassed to just come your way, or there's some embarrassment here. Again, it's like, oh god, they're coming, oh god, like I'm going over there. One of those earlier 3 scenarios of like that panic part, like there's some embarrassment to that section. So that section of feelings from somebody, either you or them or both of you. But yeah, I think this person is looking for a companion at most, and at least, and at best they're looking at you to be someone who could fulfill that companionship role. All right, my friend, I wish you everything. Keep your light on, good luck, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to check out the Patreon. It could be something that you want. If you want to get monthly personalized messages from Spirit about your month, what to focus on, what to avoid, about love, and about your success, sign up to the light mail tier and Patreon, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey there, Pile 1. So, Pile 1, what are their feelings for you, your new love? It's kind of crazy because the readings have been like really good. Like there are feelings, or if not, there could be a potential for some. you know, or the person is like open for love. So I really am curious what it'll be like in this pile. So we have the Star, we have the Chariot, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, Three of Pentacles upright. It's interesting, really, because it looks like someone wants to go slow in love. They're not entirely sure of what they're doing, but they want to go slow in love. I'm getting some jitters here. I'm getting a realization that, oh shit, tick, 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 tick. Like the clock is ticking. Things are happening and I need to catch up. So it's almost like there's a need to get in love for this person, to be in a relationship, to be in a dynamic. I think though their associations with that are not the best. It's rocky. That love is not is sort of like hard won. Relationships are hard won. Either that, thinking that relationships are super hard work, and like relationships are work, but like it shouldn't be crazy. There is an energy here though, if not that, of someone who really has to push themselves through their resistance to get into a relationship or to get themselves geared up for a relationship. It's unfortunate, actually. Yeah, it's just a lot of pressure to this person to waft through to get to a relationship or to get themselves in the mindset of a relationship. So that's if just a general with this person. If you don't know them or you've kind of been talking to them and it's kind of light, I think that definitely applies. As it relates to you, I don't know if it really has anything to do with you. I'm just picking up on them, right? I think you would be a good bet. You would be a good candidate. It's just for them, there's a sense of lacklusterness for a relationship. Either that or relationships feel hard, right? Like the amount of work and effort that they would have to put in, or again, this sort of like history or mental space in their head over the fact that relationships do take work and now they have to step up into a place that is hard. I think this person will do it, albeit a little bit begrudgingly in a way, because they do want to be in a dynamic. They really are looking at the clock, and like the practicalities of being in a dynamic are real for them. To be in a relationship, they're seeing the very, very practical side of being in a relationship. And you know, it's not the most romantic thing to say, right? For someone to say like, I'm looking at the clock and I need to get this thing going. It's not the most romantic thing, but this person is approaching love from a practical desire and a practical want. And I think that it's really not the worst thing. I think that can be very good, right? As opposed to this romanticized, I want this person because they make me feel like this, because now you're dealing with feelings. What happens when the feelings taper away? What happens when the feelings become more grounded and you're no longer feeling those highs of being with this person? Do you then feel bored? When this person is approaching romance, I mean, it's kind of also still not the greatest, but they're approaching romance and love from a more relationship, from a more practical, like, oh shit, well, I'm looking at the clock and I need to get this done. I need to get in there. And the like. Now, while that's not romantic, it is practical, and that can be good because now they're not necessarily choosing a partner just from their heart space or their feelings. They're now choosing a partner from common values, shared interests, goals, life goals, and longevity, right? Like they're approaching love from longevity. What does this person add to my life? Where do I fit in their life? Do we have a practical sense of belonging in each other's lives? What do I need to do to step up? What do they need to do to step up? What needs to be done in this dynamic? It's very like mental, not mental, but it's very, I guess, grounded, right? It's not about, oh, it's like, what does this person need in a partner? Can I deliver that? Yeah, I could probably switch this around and I could do this and that. It's very practical. And what do I need? Let me see if this person would supply me that, or what have you. Oh, this person lives an hour away from me. Okay, do I need to start now looking at a different place for us to live? Is this a decision that, can I do this? Can they do that? I come from this background. They come from this other background. Are we compatible? Can we da-da-da-da-da? Can I do this? Am I capable of this? Are they capable of that? Depending on where you are in life, that's it's attractive. And for others of you, maybe it's too mechanical. But it's almost like this person is using that as a form of their resistance, but it's also a way for them to soothe their resistance and to circumvent their resistance. So this practicality is almost their way of being able to wade through their mental thoughts of, oh God, relationships are like this, or like I had this experience in my past. It's like, no, let's look at this practically. We don't have to look at this in a way of like overthinking or over analyzing or over emotionalizing everything. Like, what is practical here? What needs to be done? And through that, I think they're hoping, and I'm assuming it's giving them permission to feel in romance, to feel the love. Because, the star is here, right? The stars are free. And then we have a chariot here as well. So they're following their soul. They're not trying to match up with anybody who doesn't fit with them. They're not trying to spend too much time with anybody that doesn't fit with them, because time is a factor to this person, right? Making the right decisions is a factor to this person, and meeting the right person and growing with them from there, working with them together is the choices that they want to make. So how do they feel? That's honestly what I'm seeing here. And if you are that person, then they're feeling that, they want to see, number one, whether or not you two can work together, and whether there is something stable here to build a relationship together, whether they can take the L's and the commitment that it requires to build a relationship with you. And I think, they're willing to take that up. Six of Swords is kind of sad though, because it is like in reverse, and it's just giving this energy of like, ugh. But I would like to feel that once they're in it, it'll be something jovial, something good, something that won't be as hard, or even if it is hard, right? I want to do more for you. Even if it is hard, it'll be a hardness that you are okay with and can handle, right? Like taking care of kids is hard, waking up and feeding them and doing all these things, but it's a hardness that many parents just do, because it's what is required, and it's for something that they want and love. So I couldn't stand to see you hurting yourself like that anymore. I think this person, this has to do with the decision that they made towards coming towards you, or making a decision. I think however you were inspired them to really push them, actually, to make them make a choice. I meant what I said. Yeah, this person means what they say. I don't think they'll say something unless they mean it, about what they want and where they want to go, and what they're about. I want to do more for you. Yeah, Six of Swords in reverse. Even if it's hard, I want to do more for you. I can't tell you because it will hurt you. So this person I think it's that practicality of stuff, of maybe some opinions that they had. And this is if your love is a bit more mature, or you guys have had certain depth, where their first impression of you, and who you actually are, who they found you out to be, excuse me, there was a distance there. There was a difference there. And they don't want to tell you how they first saw you or their judicial process, because they care about you, right? Like, it's not the sexiest thing to be like, well, this person has these kinds of genetics, and this person has this kind of that, and this person has this kind of that, and I don't want that because I have that, and I don't want to, have to do that, or what have you. So, and for some people, maybe it's fine. Like, maybe something that you have, they also have, or some challenge that you have, they also have, and they're like, I did not want that in the beginning, but now I can look past it. It's giving Darcy, Darcy being like, despite your station, despite your crazy family, I love you most ardently. And what's her face is like, really? Like, you just insulted me and I'm supposed to be happy about it? Like, you insulted my mama, my daddy, my sisters, my whole family, my whole life, and I'm supposed to be happy about it? Like, it's giving, I can't tell you because it will hurt you, right? I defend you behind your back. Yeah, I think this person has a crush on you too. There's like some practical, they can see, they've practicalized whatever your situation is. If they need to defend you, they can. Adventurous. So they see you as an adventurous person. Fast. Oh my God. On the rebound. Let's make a movie. Oh my God. You didn't believe. And keep the light on for me. I was going to say you didn't believe. So this person, they're feeling something. They feel like you're adventurous, and maybe things are moving too fast, or maybe things could move fast and or maybe things moved faster with you than they were expecting, right? And that whole practicality thing, things moved faster with you than they were expecting. On the rebound could also be, what they didn't tell you, that maybe they were looking at different options and sizing them up to see whether they were the right choice, and maybe there was someone who was maybe more of a better choice, but once they got to know you better, or their feelings for you took over and they rationalized whatever. Even Six of Swords could be that you two's dynamic could be a difficult one to navigate, but they're okay with that because they've sort of made peace with the fact that it's going to be difficult to navigate for whatever reason. And they will defend that journey, right? Like, they will they've resolved that they will defend the dynamic between the two of you and whatever else that, that entails. You didn't believe. I think you didn't believe what they said. They meant what they said, and you didn't believe it. And they can see that there's, some trust factors here that maybe you don't fully trust them when they say something. And to them, that's odd because there's such this earth-grounded energy that goes after what they want when they want it. But I don't think you believed them when they said something. The elephant in the room is adventurous, fast, and let's make a movie. These are spicy energies, okay? And these are spicy energies. This person obviously has an attraction to you, and they want a piece of you. I don't know if they've told their friends or people in their life, right, about like you. I'm sure they have. In fact, I know they have. They've told people. I know they have. They've told people about you, and I think their face says it all. In terms of like when people are like, oh, what do they look like? Or like, whatever. I think for some of you, this person has kiss and told. Okay. This person has kiss and told. Depending on how much they've told, I don't know what they've told, how deep they've told, or what has even happened between the two of you for them to tell. But if they haven't told, their face and expression has said it all. Their face and expression has said it all. Okay? They have a goofy smile on their face. Maybe if their face flushes, a flush in their cheeks, a dilation in their eyes when the subject of you and them physically sort of comes up. This person sort of has maybe, I don't want to say fantasies or real life experiences in their head that they sort of play in their mind with you, and they smile about it. They can't help but smile about it. This person wants to go fast with you. They really want to work out the journey between the two of you physically, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. And they want to try different things with you as well, whether it's out in the world, traveling together, or exploring different places together, or just exploring each other in various adventurous ways and doing it fast because someone might catch you, or it's just spur of the moment type vibes, right? So it's giving indecent exposure in my head now. I'm seeing like the woods, I don't know. Anyway, pile one, this is what I have for you. The star is really interesting because it's very unique, right? The way this approach is, or their feelings, are quite unique. So just to sort of summarize, if there is someone that you don't know yet, this person is looking for something that is practical. No, their methods of picking someone to be with are practical. Okay, and they would take it slow, but be decisive about the journey that they're taking and with whom they're taking it once they decide on whom they want to be with. Okay. Similarly to if it's someone who you're with and you're talking to, same. If it's someone who you've been, exposed to for a little bit of a while now, it's the same. For some of you, they could still be exploring their options or looking at you as someone who definitely they're exploring their options with. This person's eyes will give them away. So if they look at you and you can tell that they're either hiding something in their eyes for you, or their eyes melt and dilate when they look at you, then this person is looking at you as someone who they're exploring to go the distance with. Okay, but that's really gonna depend. I think the person in this pile really wants to make the right choice, and sometimes when we want to make the right choice so badly, we end up taking quite a bit of time to do that. Yeah, that's sort of what happens. But once they decide, it's full speed ahead. Fast came up twice in the Chariot and in the sort of spicier purple cards. If you'd like to join the Patreon, I'd love to have you. That's where you get monthly personal at a fraction of the cost of a personal reading, which is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. You get what to focus on. You get what to avoid. You get love guidance and success guidance for the month, each month that you're a part of the Patreon, delivered straight to your real life mailbox. And it's called Light Mail, and I'm super excited to have you join. Check it out at patreon.com/Lumiere. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Keep your light on.